Hello everybody, this is Ava with my brainy mess. How is everybody today? I'm good, had a good weekend, cleaned up my office and got rid of all the rainy day stuff to go on to the next project. And I've been sitting here trying to figure out what to do, and right now I just want to play. Over the weekend, I'm in a group called Mixed Media. Oh, I always forget. It's a mixed media group with Jolene Payne, I think is her name. She's from New England area, and has a fun accent. Accent, and she was going to have a jelly print class, and I was going to let y'all join in, but she had problems with all of her video, and she ended up canceling the class. And she was supposed to do it by way of YouTube, and I haven't seen it yet, but I haven't gone on and looked today. Anyway, in the meantime, I had all my jelly prints out, so I sat and played with my jelly prints. And this is the roll-off sheet. I thought it was kind of cool. And so these are the prints they came up with. I really like this. I'm going to do something with that. I'm not quite sure, but I see flowers in my future. I think it's pretty. And this, not so much. This turned out okay. I like this. This is on tissue paper. And this one was on tissue paper. This is kind of weird. It's okay. This was my clean off sheet. And I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. Kind of like that too. This was done on some kind of construction. Well, actually, it was a book. What do you call it? Second page or first page or whatever in the book. I like that. I found that painting with a brush does a lot better with making cool effects than doing the roll-on with your brayer. And that turned out cute. Then I had a lot more fun doing it with paintbrush than with the roll-on. I thought it came out cool. As I was cleaning house, I came across some stuff I forgot I had. And I found another one of my little raggedy journals. I just love this thing. It's ugly as sin, but you know what? I just love it. I don't know why. So I'm going to play in it and try to make it a little nicer or whatever. But these have got pockets. And I don't even remember doing this. This is what's so funny. I do these so randomly. See, neat little pockets. A little tuck spot. Let's see, am I in? I hope I'm in. And I just put some random pages in it. It was done with a paper bag. I had one of these little paper bags, and I made a cover out of it. And I made pockets. I have 2 pockets. I just think it's a cute little... And this is one of the ephemeras I want to make eventually. Little flip books. That's kind of cool. And a little pocket. I mean, it's just a silly little journal. Something to do with all your scraps. And these are kind of journals I like. They're fun. They're just fun. Anyway, wanted to show you that. And then I came across my mother's baby book. Of my oldest brother and I. She didn't get my third brother in here. But I thought, you know what? This is so vintage, it's ridiculous. I mean, look how grungy it's gotten. And then I found these, my mother's and father's first anniversary cards. And I thought, oh, how pretty. And it's in a little cover, so it stayed very protected. Look at here. Let me show you. And it's got a velveteen material around it. Oh, it's just so pretty. I'm going to do something with this. I'm not going to do it with this particular one, but I'm going to make a copy of it and do something. In fact, I have an idea I'm going to show you here in a minute. But look at this rose. Isn't that pretty? It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it's a Hallmark. I'll be darned. I don't even know what year. I'm sure it was in the 1950s, because I was born in 56. See, they were married, I think, in 54, 55, because she was 19 when she married Daddy. And they had me, I want to say, a year and a half later. So, and I'm 67 right now, so, yeah, it's a long time ago. I don't have my mama anymore, but, or my dad. My dad died when I was 16. 16 or 17, I don't remember. I was in junior high. I'm sorry, senior high school, and he passed. I'm trying to figure out how this goes back together again. But I want to do something with this, and what I had in mind, I'll show you here in a minute. I want to show you the rest of the baby book. Oh, come on, get in there, get in there, get in there. There we go. And then we got this one. It's just so pretty. And it looks like my dad must have sent her flowers, because here's a flower card. Huh. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. It's funny how that survived. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But anyway, in my book, look at the vintage stuff of this book. I mean, it's just so cool. What I was thinking is maybe copying it somehow, taking it apart. I know, horrors. But you know what? It's not going to go anywhere. Nobody's going to take it. I don't know if my son would want it or not. I kind of doubt it. But there's even a birth announcement of me on April 29th at 2 a.m. in the morning. Let's see. I guess, I don't know what hospital. I think the Methodist Hospital. Yeah, Methodist Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. Cool. Isn't it neat? There's my family tree. I don't know how I can copy this without breaking it apart. But I think it would be so cool to make a baby digital out of it. And somehow get rid of all of this, all the information. Yeah, my hair. See how red it was? Look at that. My hair was very, very red back then. I had a whole two ponytails of my hair somewhere. I don't know what's happened to it. A lot of my stuff has gotten thrown away, or I don't even talk about it. It makes me want to cry. I have scrapbooks back when I was in 6th grade all the way till the day I got married, and it's gone. There's 3 of them, and they're gone. And I think about all the ephemera that was in there, you know, because I had a lot of stuff. And every time I think about what happened to them, it was in a box. I know it was in a box with some journals that I did when I was in school, and in my yearbooks. Well, I found my yearbooks. They ended up in the, I have a feeling my husband threw that box away, but I don't know for sure. He won't admit it. But anyway, every time I think about it, I want to cry. Because there was a lot, there was, the only letter my father ever wrote me, it was in there. And but look how pretty. And it was a lot of letters that wrote with my cousins. I would love to have shared with my cousins, because I'm finally back in touch with them. I think that would be kind of fun. But anyway, it was just, I just thought this was so neat. And you know what? I'm thinking that this book was in that same box. Maybe not. Maybe it was in my photo box. I don't know. No, it wasn't. It was all in my mother's stuff. That's right. When she passed away, I inherited that box. But I just think it's so cool. I love the images. I thought just making a copy of this book somehow and just cutting the images out and putting them on a printable, making some printables out of it. Anyway, it's an idea. I just wanted to share. I just think it's so cool. I love this book. Then I had an idea. I had a Kleenex box that went empty on me. And I got to thinking about that rose. I was thinking it would be awfully cool to cut this out, this panel out, and putting this rose, cover it somehow, and putting this rose behind the panel. Wouldn't that be pretty? I think so. I think that's going to be a project I'm going to work on next and make a topper out of it. I just went berserk thinking about these things yesterday. But anyway, I just think that would be so pretty. And I have, I throw these boxes out and I'm thinking, man, those would make pretty toppers, Cut this little panel out and cut this little cellophane thing out and cover it in something and make it nice and pretty. And then put that rose underneath it. Oh, that'd be so pretty. So pretty. Anyway, those are the ideas that have been coming on through my head. I'm always wanting to try something different. Anyway, I'm going to share with y'all my Jesus Junk Journal. Excuse me, I'm choking. Oh, sorry. I've got all this postnasal congestion. And I haven't showed y'all, some of my latest stuff, but because I've kind of just done it on the back burner. But the prompt for the day is, our scripture for the day is, and the peace of God, which surpasses all comprehensive henching, will guard your hearts and mind in Jesus Christ. Philippians 4:7. And the prompts are nature, your school colors, and doing something with your non-dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so therefore I have to do something with my left hand. I went to the High School of Performing Arts. We did not have colors. We didn't even have a football team. We didn't even have prom. We had prom finally in our senior year because we begged and pleaded and everything, and they finally gave it to us. But we just didn't have football games and all that stuff. Everything was about the arts. Was nothing about sports. And so whatever event we had, it was artistic, like musicals, dance, that kind of stuff. So if we had a big to do, it was in one of those artistic themes. Anyway, being that said, since the high school, I didn't go to college, so therefore I didn't have any colors there. Didn't have any colors in the high school. So I'm having to go back all the way to junior high, which was, our theme colors was black and white. We were the Pirates, and it was called, it says, we are the Pirates. See, we are the Pirates, black and white. We are the team that has that good a fight. So I remember that. That's all I remember of it. But anyway, so black and white was the theme. So I figured I am going to paint this side black and white. And well, I'm thinking maybe all black. I can't decide. I've been having, let's see, I've got different colors of black here. I have a Mars black and an ivory black. I wonder what the difference is. Well, we're going to find out. So what I'm going to do is paint this whole thing black. Kind of splotchy black, I guess you might say. I need a piece of paper. Let's put that so I won't get this other page dirty. Okay. And then I'm gonna do both colors of black in here. My thought process is I don't know. We're going to just try and see what happens. You know what? And it's dripping. It's dripping. I don't want it to drip in the other pages. And it did. Darn it. Let's see. I need another. Don't want to get on the other pages. I'm just adding water to keep it from being so, to kind of spread the paint better. So what did I say the prompts were? Black and white, dominant head, and nature. I mean, colors of your school. Doing something in your non-dominant hand, and nature. What I'm going to do is paint those faux, what do you call it, the faux roses. I'm going to try to do it with my non-dominant hand. Let's see how that goes. And then I'm going to write the scripture in white. Well, I ended up getting it on the other. Oh, well, c'est la vie. Hit. Okay. Doesn't look like there's too much of a difference between the two blacks, was there? Put my fingers in it, and now I've got fingerprints. I'm just drying this off, y'all, so I can continue painting on it. I need to figure out what kind of brush I'm going to need to do this. I've had fun doing this Jesus Junk Journal challenge every Monday. I don't share a lot of it with you because either I've got another project going on or something, but I do them. I'm done. This was week 21. Last week was week 20, and it was this one, and the prompts were something lettering, something. What was it? Something that moves. I have made a spinner. Lettering in white, I think, and florals. I think that's what they were. Florals. I don't remember. I need to write them out. And And this one was something black and white. Crime scene lettering. And an equation. So I did the plus sign equal Jesus. So that was that. Let's see. I don't remember what the prompts. Oh, we had to do something to do with layering in the background and stamps and purple, I think is what it was, or something. This had to do with our parents. We had to do some bling and pictures of our parents and fabric. Just I don't remember all the prompts. I'd have to go back, and I need to go back and probably put them in, but I thought, nah, it's all right. Well, just keep it that way. But this was last week's. I did this one yesterday. I was late on it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can't do something. I need a brush. Oh, I don't know what. Good brush. Good brush. Good brush. I need a good brush. Maybe one of them for that. And I need some white paint. And I'm going to try to do this white paint, these flowers, with a non-dominant hand. Come on. Come on. It's not working. Sorry, it's taking me so long. Trying to get some paint out of here that I can use. There we go. I got this big old bottle. Not thinking, didn't realize how big it was when I bought it. But I needed something with a lot of paint on it, a lot of white. And so I thought, well, I'll always use it. Okay. Not real sure how I'm going to do this. But we're going to try. Let's see. I'm pretty ambidextrous. I played the piano for years. So I can almost write my name. If I had to write left-handed, I probably could figure it out real quick. That was the advantage of playing piano. You had to be good in both hands. So I think that was a nice advantage. It's kind of fun. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. I ended up getting more paint out than I needed. All right. Let's get that all dried up. It's an easy little project. I'm not going to do very much with this. I think I'm going to do some doodling though. Not completely dry, but I think it's dry enough that I can... Where's my scripture? Okay. Ew, I got paint all over me. You should see me yesterday when I was jelly printing. I had paint from head to toe. Let's see. I didn't do that too good. Oh, sorry. That was 21. Yeah. Kind of neat. we go. That's as about as good as I can get. That's a simple little chore. Ah, it's not a chore. That's the wrong word. Clean up these letters a little bit. I wish I'd have done that a little better. Oh well. It didn't come out quite like I liked it. Well, there's my piece for week 21. And I don't have a place to put this. Well, since the whole scripture's there, I'll just clip it in. I'll do this. Phillipians 4:7. There we go. And then I'll just clip it in somewhere. I could put it up there. Except I kind of like the flowers that way. Forgot to do this one. There we go. I like that. I think that's pretty. Very simple. Very doodly. So there it is. All right. Thank you for joining me with this session of Jesus Junk Journal. It is on Facebook if y'all care to join in. It's a lot of fun. Lots of prompts, and I enjoy it. So y'all have a nice day, and please like and share my video. I would mostly appreciate it. And subscribe. And I thank y'all from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. And y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.